What's going on, guys? It's WeeFinney here, and today I'm just gonna jump back on Bleach for a bit. It's been pretty long time since I've actually sat down and properly went through everything on Bleach. Thanks for Fairy Tail, starting up. I've just been lying into that there, so I have. But I have been doing dailies and like events on Bleach, and then just not really, taking the focus to do what I would normally do to upgrade and stuff. But as you can see, I'm still growing in the BP aspect of it, almost 7 mil, which is not too bad. I'm gonna actually have to renew this soon, and then top up whenever I get paid, just to keep my gold limits up. I did hear that the next events will be, I think, Dragon Boat, or it's the event after that will be Dragon Boat, and then we'll get Ginjo and stuff like that there, and probably a lot of people trying to buy him up because he is pretty. I think he's better than Valkyrie, but I'm not 100%. It depends who his team bonds and stuff are and who he mixes with in the team. But should be an interesting mix. Maybe it might bring the meta back for Vanguards, but I can only hope. As you can see, I'm saving up my sign-in chances. Just doing the 5 daily, so I am, and then hopefully saving up because I want to save up for UBP. Because if you watch was one of the UBP characters, then you never know what's going to potentially happen, and I'm hoping Sexy Kakaku or something appears, or someone interesting appears, and I might pick them up. But we can only hope, and I want to prepare for that. If not, if it's still not going to be a good UBP character until a long time, then I will just invest in the Surte attack like non-stop and just pile drive into that there. Just for the fact that the amount of stones and items you'll get will be crazy. But as you can see, I almost have enough red fragments to. I think I was going to buy the speed one and put it up to Shiro. I think I have some fragments in my bag, but I'm not. I'll double check after this. But I want to get the speed one and build on Toshiro's speed a bit more, so I do. Because then I can outspeed a few people. But probably it'll be a while before I could outspeed the guy who's #1 in my cross server. But if I have the chance to outspeed him, it's always nice to try for it. So we'll use the 100. Let's see where are we? And what would you put? Let me see. So 1,000 I could buy pure speed, so I could. Or let me see, what do I have on Toshiro? So I have speed and damage, Keto and attack, or speed and Keto even. Let me see. So next one that would be nice to buy would be the speed and HP one, but I think I might as well go for pure speed and then save up for the speed and HP one, and then it'll be nice to add to that there. So Toshiro, move him there. Wait, what? I've already. Oh yeah, fuck. I have the golden speed one, so I can actually put that on Askin. Because as you can see, I only had the blue one on Askin, so that's another major increase, so it is. And then we'll just casually upgrade this, so we will. And then I do have, let me see, I do have a lot of the stones saved up, just to try and level it up a bit. So swallow, no, oh, it has to be level 4. Oh, forgot all about that. Let me see. So that gives 18k, and at the moment that gives 2k, right? These take coupons, don't it? Yeah, so looks like I'm gonna buy a bunch of chances and hopefully get that to level 4. And then feed it all the pills, and then just hopefully get out a good couple of levels. But it means I'll have something to upgrade on, because you know red speed's obviously better than gold speed. So as soon as I think there's like, if I get it to like level 10 or something, I'll be close enough to whatever this one is. So let's see, what does this get me to? Level 3, so hopefully another one. And then maybe we might get lucky and get another purple or gold, but I doubt it. For some reason, since the last time I got any purples, that was like about a month ago, maybe longer. So you know, it has been a pretty long time since I got pretty lucky. But you know, if I stay in the tournament throne bracket that I'm in, you know, every couple of months I'll be able to buy one of these big ones and just keep fully upgrading on it, which is always nice to have. Hopefully one more chance, and then I don't have to focus on that as much. But then, you know, as much as I would like to, I think I'm like 2 levels away on asking for his exclusive level. So that means once I complete him, I can move on to Valkyrie, get him up to level 40, and then I can move on to Toshiro again and just upgrade him again. Because I think there's a few people in the chat were wondering, you know, how is it that my speed's like slacking a tiny bit, and it was because I'd stopped focusing on the exclusive factor for Toshiro. So it was. So level 43 gets him to level 9, so it does. So we'll upgrade that. Let me see. We do lose half of the speed, but it gets added to Askin, which, you know, kind of makes up for it. So I definitely can't complain. As you can see, Askin's got the 1.5 pretty much. 673k. What's his attack? Where is it? About 650, I would say. 645. Okay, so you know, when he's hitting with his skill, he's hitting what, like near 2 mil or something like that there, which is pretty good. And then we've obviously got Toshiro 1.4 mil speed. And then obviously we're working towards upgrading this set again, but you know, it will take a long ass time before anything like that happens. Because I'm only 1,250 Suchi. Obviously, I think this time around I need a good couple of thousand. I think it's maybe the 10k mark. But you know, if I can work towards it and get it soon, then you know, there's no complaining. And then with the new update to the CSB shop, you know, I think it was 130 set now instead of the 110 set, so I can get more Suchi that way from there. But obviously, there's another thing they added in as well. Where is it? Yeah, so they added in these here Shino pills, 140 material items, which I suppose for VIP zeros, you know, it speeds up the processes of them getting the 140 set, but in my opinion, it's a waste to buy these, so it is. But we have the challenge stone chest, so we'll buy whatever we can buy here, and it's 80. So if we keep saving this up, you know, we can start buying where is it? So they added in a level or tier 11 Bogu chest now for 1200, and you get the 130 sets for 3000. But they took away the, what was it, 111, 120 set, I forget, for 2k, so they took that away. But they also have added in this, so I can exchange all my Inferno stones if I wanted to get all these challenge stones. But I want to save it up to either get Aizen or Kyoka. I'm not 100% yet. I may get Aizen just because he's fucking retardedly broken, and I might fall back to taking Valkyrie out and putting in Mugen, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the way I should go. or if I should try, you know, 1-3-1, depending on who I'm facing against, but we'll see. So obviously I'm going to save up for the 130 sets. They're going to get me, I think, what do you get? 125, so it's like 1,000 something that you get from each time you exchange those over, so it's a nice wee boost. I'm also close to getting asking 140. I could spend the silver I've saved up and get him to 140, but I'd rather just wait probably a day and a half and get him to 140 for free, and then move on to Valkyrie and get him to 140. Just so it means it's easier to exchange accessories and stuff around when I have 140. But as you can see, I've been upgrading the speed ones for Toshiro. It takes forever once you get close to the 100 mark, but once I clear that for 100, I'll move on to the next, the Bangle, clear that for 100, and then I'll move on to his wisdom ones, and then move on to Askin, and then move on to Hellverse and stuff. I actually don't know why Askin's missing these, but I can just do the campaigns and get them back again if I can. Modified partner, I think I've just recently reset Toshiro, or not Toshiro, fucking Tanjiro even, sorry. To get, I think it was like 400 or 500 fragments back. I couldn't think of the name. I'm also up to 2-star in Retsu, so I'm trying to get her 3-star and then just reset her, and then I'll move on to whoever I've got to move on to. Maybe just another tavern partner and just reset those. But as you can see, I have 1,399 fragments saved up, modified frags. Let me see, could I actually do Harrybell now? Let me see, Harrybell 178. Yeah, so I could reset Harrybell and get like almost 200 frags, so that put me to 1,500. So I could, if I wanted to, upgrade one of these guys. Now, I'm not 100% sure who I should actually increase. Let me see, who have we got? Immune to Laceration. I think I might go for Askin's Death Mod. When being killed, add 100% defense and avoid injury for 20 rounds. And then just try and lower his HP down enough for him to get pretty much one shot as on plateau, and then just take the death mod that way, depending on who I'm against, and see if that works. If not, then you just keep saving and try and work for somebody else's mods, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why I've been saving up the fragments for that. Obviously it's going to be a while before. See, I'm thinking maybe go for Valk and just try and get his defense mod, but it's going to be a long ass time before that actually is possible. But I'm thinking if I could save, I could probably, by the time I save enough to advance to that, I could probably get one mod for free from just farming his dojo, and then it'll actually work out better that way. But in the same chance, it's just sitting there and wasting away. I did recently get the 10k, and I exchanged it for exclusive frags, and then used them on Askin, so you know I can get him closer to level 40. The reason why I'm going for 40 on pretty much everybody is because of the growth rate bonus you get. It's a small bonus, but it still adds up. Still a pretty good bonus. As you can see, I've just been saving these hollow spurts, so I have. I think I'm actually close to, let me see, upgrading this Eisen one. So I was told, you know, just save up the universal souls and just upgrade Eisen Star with that. But I'm thinking I might as well, you know, it's only a 60 soul difference, so I might as well get that there. Oh, I'd use the Eisen souls first. Okay, fair enough. Right, don't matter. Right, so let me see. And then how much do I need for Lucian's one? 1,400. So, you know, couple of weeks, and I'll be able to get that one unlocked, and then it's still giving Toshiro boosts. And then I've moved on to like whatever I've got spare. I'm moving on to these here and upgrading them on asking, and then I'll move on to whoever else I get sitting about and upgrade those. Cross server starts tomorrow, I think, because the season recently ended, so I'll start tomorrow. And then bond training, I'm just casually farming these up and upgrading Toshiro's speed bond. Still 8 more levels to get, but it is taking forever, so it is. I don't think anybody's done ultimate charge this round. No, so somebody with 7,200. It's pretty weak, but it's still, if he gets first place, it's pretty much, he's getting 14k back all together, so it's not too bad when you think of it that way. These here events, I don't know if they still give characters away, but if they did, I think it was, or like not characters, Sunpack Toes, because I think that's where I got my Muramasa from on my old account. That was when it was slightly better. Also, I don't know how this works, because if this was to keep, this board just to stay the same, I would want to try the 50 times and see if I can get any of these Hogus, or even, level 10 agilities. But I'm scared in case for each time I do a spin, does it change the board? And if so, it's gonna be just whack. And then do I get 900 points if I spend only the 900, if you get me? Because I could do 1500 and get the ultimate set just to make up for it, type of thing, and just see if it works. But I don't want to really risk it at the moment. And then we've got, what have we got? Raptures of Cone. It's pretty crap event. You're not going to top up big on it. And then Bankai Power. It's only good if the rest of your server range tops up on it, and then you have a chance of getting free gold. But as you can see, only 3 people's topped up, so pretty weak. But yeah, hopefully somebody good comes for Ultimate Battle Power, gives me a chance to get even a bond character or something, it'd be a nice add to it. If not, then I'll just use it for Ceratite attack and just get loads of stones and whatnot. But as you can see, all my team's doing pretty well. Valkyrie, he is kind of slacking, not gonna lie, but that's because I've been focusing on asking and Toshiro and Hellverse, just trying to get them up a bit more, and then I'll move on to Valkyrie. But his stones are pretty good at the moment. So it's not like, the only thing that's different would be his like exclusive skill and stuff like that, or his exclusive level and stuff. And then I'm just trying to get a lot of, I think it's like level 11s or something I need now, so it is a lot of upgrading I need. I could, if I wanted to, I could waste all my silver and get a level, but I think for now it's best just to keep upgrading gear sets, and then once I get to level 159 and get all my gear sets 159, then I won't have to worry about upgrading, and then I can just spend on Ryatsu. As you can see, it does take a humongous chunk of silver, so I'm hoping, I think the best idea for me would be to get the 159 and then upgrade my sets and do it that way and save my silver in that form. But obviously that'll require a lot of fucking butt scraping and grinding, but we can only hope. But as you can see, that did give Toshiro a bit more of a boost. But yeah, it's pretty much all I'm doing for now. It's just farm, and then obviously, just adding an extra boost every now and then while I wait. Obviously, for the likes of mod souls and stuff, this is one of the biggest grinds. Just trying to farm it out, and obviously leveling these mod souls up, it just takes forever, so it does. But as you can see, these two are near level 50, so when that happens, I think I'll move. I think I've got another 2D upgrade. If not, then I'll obviously try and get another 2D upgrade for the team. But I only get a Batman level 59, so I need it like level 300 or something stupid like that there before I have a chance of getting home. So there's still a long ass grind for that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I think I'm gonna try and get some Bleach fights, make a wee Bleach fight video. If I can't, then obviously I'm just gonna have to make something appear out of my ass crack, but hopefully you enjoyed. Until then, peace.